What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're here in Sweden. Found a short video just talking about a good salary in Sweden. I watched a video talking about the minimum wage in Denmark, and I found out they don't have a minimum wage. So I thought that was very interesting. So if you got a video about Sweden's minimum wage, for sure let me know. I'll check that out. But we got 500,000 kroner. Is that enough? I didn't do my calculations. I can do my calculations now. Let's see. Swedish. There we go. I had to do this even when I was in Sweden, just to see. Okay, $1, 1 krona is equal to 97 cents here. So you got 500. Okay, so that's about 48. Round that up. We'll say 50,000. We'll round it as about 48,700 USA dollars. So yeah, I think that's pretty nice. That's a starting teacher salary.
300 plus an hour. At least for me, that's all I need.
50,000 per month to have a good life.
70k and upwards, I would say, is pretty good.
Okay, he said 50,000 per month. How much is that? Whoa, my phone almost done. So he said 50. Oh, okay. That's just 5,000 a month. Wouldn't be bad, right? Not too bad, I don't think.
Maybe
I would like
5,000 a month at least to sort of survive.
Okay, so 2,500.
Of course, you want to make more than that, but maybe 30,000 a week.
He look young though, so 2,500 wouldn't be too bad for him a month.
Maybe 40 or 50,000. Then you will live without like thinking of paying rent or buying nice things or
living expenses covered.
Like 70k and upwards, I would say, is pretty good. If you want to live really good. Anything below that is it's kind of hard to get a house here in Sweden. So I mean, you have to get
How much is a monthly payment on a house though? That'd be an apartment. Cause I know here we pay for our house. It's still cheaper than some apartments, and we got a 3-bedroom. And I know some other 3-bedrooms, they're paying more than us. And we have a house.
Quite a bit of money.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I think you need like 50,000 per month to have a good life.
I think a good salary would be around, after taxes, around, I'd be fine with 30,000, 35 up to 40, and that's a good amount because
and when I'm mentioning 3,000 and 5,000, I'm just talking about on my end. I got my Swedish krona to USD over here in front of me, so that's why I was
would have
talking
maybe split economy. I don't know, so that we're prepared and for stuff that happens in life.
I don't really have that much of an idea of a normal salary, but where I work, it's like a summer job. I get 100 an hour. It's pretty trash, to be honest. But yeah, I feel like a good salary could be from anywhere between 300 plus an hour. At least for me, that's all I need. Like snacks.
As my friend says, because I work with my friend, is that I also get 100 kroner an hour. And I think it also depends, on the person. If I'm a child, I don't need much. I don't pay rent, For I'd say for an adult with family, I think it definitely varies. For me, a good salary is definitely 100 kroner. But I'd say generally a good salary for the higher ages, like 18, 21, I'd say 160 kroner, I think is a good salary.
Know much about different salaries and stuff, but I think that the best salary would be if, living wages or what makes you happy, basically.
Okay, I will say maybe around 30,000. It maybe depends on where you're doing for work and how long you have been doing that business, but yeah, maybe around that.
Okay. Buy good food and travel. It depends on your preferences, but somewhere, I don't know exactly the number. It's different from every person. But for me, it would be like enough so I can travel to see my friends and eat.
And those travel expenses, man. I know it don't cost much to travel in Europe, so that's a good thing. But here, man, like as a teacher, I can't say we get bonuses and stipends and different things like that. So outside of your salary, you do get bonuses and stuff. Those bonuses make a difference, man. It really
nice food.
About 40,000 kroner.
Okay.
I think it's a good base. Yeah, it's not normal, but I think it's good to have a
starting point, maybe.
I think that something around 30,000 is a good number to have a comfortable life. You can live with less, 25, 22, but to be comfortable, I think that 30,000 is a good number.
Maybe like in my age, 5,000 if we have like summer work. And maybe when you're grown up, 40,000.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yes, a good salary I would say is about 30,000 Swedish.
Because I know some jobs here. I know my last job I was making like 2,500 a month. So what, 25,000 kroner? Mind you, this is me degreed up too, and this is after all the taxes taken out. Because without the taxes taken out, it would be about 30,000 kroner. But with the taxes, 25,000 kroner, which is not bad. But here in the States, we got a lot of other expenses that you have to pay. So it's that's considered low, especially to have a college degree and all that stuff. That's pretty
crowns. We have a lot of taxes in Sweden, so a lot of money like disappears for a good sake though, but like from the salary. But I guess when people say they have around 30,000, that's good for a living. I would say that's a good salary.
So I think it depends on how old you are or how much you work. So if you are in our age, like 15 years old, and summer works, I don't think they should pay you so much, like Matilda said, around 5,000. But if you are older, like or parents, for example, I think that you should get more paid.
It definitely make a difference when you have kids. Now, mind you, I was getting 2,500 a month, and I have 2 kids and a wife, so we were getting about the same. So together, it was about 50,000 kroners a month, and that's with kids as well. I don't think that, me personally, I don't think that's enough. When you got kids, like that money it almost got 5,000 with one kid, maybe, or no kids. That's even perfect. You can do a little bit more, but 2 kids, you start adding those kids to the pile. Hey, you need a little bit more cash.
Enough for living expenses and live well.
I would say maybe 35 to 40,000 kronor per month. I would say maybe that's a good starting point, but afterwards, I don't know, like higher probably.
I think it depends on how well you are with money. You can survive on a minimum wage, but maybe 25,000 crowns.
What's the minimum wage in Sweden?
Somewhere around there, I think.
So I come from a quite rich neighborhood. So I don't know if my numbers are like a bit too big, but I think like making 30 and over is quite decent, and like making over 40 and 50 k crowns is a lot, and over that you stupid money.
Me personally, I like that monthly. 4,000 to 5,000, at least here, translating it, 4,000 to 5,000 a month. That's pretty comfortable, at least for one person. So just imagine if you're married and you're both making that. That's pretty comfortable. Not bad too if you have kids and stuff. But I'm telling you, people here in the States, there's people I know working 2 to 3 like full-time jobs. And I don't even know you can do that, but they're doing that, or some part-time jobs here and there, stuff like that, man. It's a struggle out here. Everything going up too, so man, it's different. But that's all I have. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hey, send down those recommendations, and y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.